What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. So I'm pretty sure this is sounding a little low today. I got the Roadcaster Pro 2. I was excited. I was like a little kid in the candy store. I was cooking actually yesterday, and it came, and I didn't even want to finish cooking. I wanted to put everything away and just work on it. And anyways, so I have it, and it's a problem. Trying to hook it up myself has just been a problem. But anyways, hopefully you guys can hear me okay, and hopefully I'll be able to dial it in throughout the day. I'm going to be taking off. I got a lot of things to do today. I may not even be able to do a Wesley Wonka Wednesday. We'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out. If I do, it's going to be late. But I wanted to talk about something today. Thank you guys for all the support you've been showing the channel for the last few days. People are like, why did you get away from your prison channel, your prison stories? Because I got to do different things, and for a channel to survive, I'm getting closer to 10 years I've been doing this, So anyways, something I wanted to talk about. Gunner and I have been joking about how people are like, oh, Dubs is biased. Gunner's biased, right? And I've been getting, for the longest, people are like, hey, Dubs is down the middle. And that's where I'm going to be, down the middle. I don't pick sides. If I have an opinion, I state my opinion, but it's not based on me being from Southern California or somebody being from Northern California. That's not what it's based on. And so today I want to talk about this. We've had this back and forth thing, this lefty gun play versus the North, Bozo versus the North. Really the only two that have been saying anything about the North. And then you have all the guys up north that are basically ignoring everything that Bozo's saying, even though Bozo kicked it off. Bozo disrespected the North way before Lefty did, but he doesn't have the name recognition. He doesn't have the clout that Lefty has. So people have been responding to Lefty, and I get it. It's smart. But what Raza need to understand is this. Raza are not going to go nowhere, period. I don't care if it's north, south, the whole mentality. So, when people say, oh, the dudes from down south think they're better than the guys from up north. Well, let me tell you something. And I've said it before. I've talked about it in YA stories. And I'm going to talk about it again right now. Dudes from LA think they're better than everybody. They think they're better than IE, better than the 805, better than San Diego, better than Orange County. The dudes from Orange County think they're better than everybody. Everybody down south thinks they're better than everybody else. And they're not even paying attention to Northern California. Going to Northern California, I've heard dudes from different areas of Northern California talk about how different the dudes from Sacramento are, how different the dudes from certain parts of the Bay Area are. Then we talk about California. California, Raza, think they're better than every other state's Raza. They think they're better than Texas. Think they're better than New Mexico. Think they're better than Arizona. Those states think they're better than California and all the other ones. That's the way Raza get down, unfortunately. You look at Mexicanos. Every state in Mexico thinks they're better than the next state. Mexicans think they're better than Salvadorians, Chapines, Catrachos. So let's get to the root of that right there, that hatred. I've talked about before. This is something that has been bred into us. It was bred into us during the conquest, when a small number of people were able to come over here. And the only way they were going to survive and not be wiped out, not be slaughtered, is to create division. I'm going to admit something that a lot of people, and especially in the black community that hate Mexicans, that call us racist and this and that, they're going to latch onto, but it's the truth. Just like the black community, the brown community has this whole light skin versus dark skin thing. Especially old school Mexicans. They think lighter skin is more beautiful, more intelligent. Because that comes from, in Mexico, to call somebody an indio is considered a put down. But that's the blood right there that connects everybody from the Americas. The true inhabitants of the Americas are connected through their indigenous blood. No matter how little of that blood runs through your veins, it's still in your heart. So this video is basically one of those where I'm trying to get people to understand, until we stop saying who's better than who based on an area, we're never going to go anywhere. We're never going to get anywhere. When somebody gets a little foothold somewhere, that's Raza. It's not the blacks or the whites, the Asians, or anybody that's pulling them down. No, they get some support, some from those communities. The most hate they're going to get is from our own community. I get more hate from Raza than anything. Gunner gets more hate from Raza than anything. American Cholo gets more hate from Raza. It doesn't matter which platform. Sonny, the streets ain't loyal. It doesn't matter which platform it is. If it is hosted, if the content is created by Raza are the first ones to go running and talk shit. And yet every one of the platforms that I mentioned still puts out content for the Raza, as well as everyone else. But every one of them puts out content to show everyone what Raza is capable, how we think, how respectful we are. And don't get me wrong, we get a lot of love. And we focus, I'm going to speak for myself. I focus on all the love I get, all the positivity I get. You know, people always talk about, oh, Dubs, he'll block you. Yes, if you bring negative energy in the comments and you're look, I didn't block somebody, but this morning I saw somebody gangbanging in the comments, disrespecting the North, and I deleted the comment. If you get in and you disrespect the North, you disrespect the South, you disrespect any ethnicity, I will remove it. And if you do it again, then I block you. My channel is all inclusive. Don't think that if you're from Southern California, you can get in there and diss because I'm from Southern California. You can't. That's not what this is. This platform is not for that. And this video is just a reminder that whoever wants to think that I'm biased, that's fine, man. I can't change your mind. That's not my job. My job is to put out the best content that I can to try to provoke a positive thought, positive actions, positive change in your life. And then also to comment on certain content that's out there that I think is worthwhile. At the end of the day, this is my job, full time. But no matter what, you know, I've said in the past, there's a lot of stuff I could talk about that I'm not comfortable talking about. And I know that stuff right there could blow the channel up. But I want to be comfortable in what I'm putting out there. So like I said earlier, I have to take off. There are things I got to take care of today. I hope that you can hear this. There you go. There's a few of the... Yeah, that was too loud. Scratch that. But hopefully I can get this thing dialed in, man. It's a great piece of hardware, allegedly, supposedly, but for me, it's just a headache. But I know I'll figure it out if I don't give up and go back to the little $50 one. That's my video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, right, you guys? I'm out of here.